Clinical trials are necessary to improve and develop new medicine to combat disease, but in recent years they've been on a steady decline in Europe. Too much bureaucracy and expense has forced companies to decamp to foreign countries, but new rules are set to revitalise the market. And one of the big changes is increased accountability.
We'll get a summary of all results, whether they're positive or negative, which will be public accessible. And we will also have clinical study reports of all of those trials that are going for authorisation of medicines. So that's a huge step forward.
Help for those trying to stub out the habit via an overhaul of tobacco laws. With 700,000 deaths a year in Europe, much more needed to be done. The Health Committee has rubber-stamped a deal that will ensure 65% of packaging to carry a health warning and for flavoured and menthol cigarettes to be phased out, as well as regulation of e-cigarettes for the first time. The draft law will go for final MEP approval at the plenary in February or early March, with the new directive coming into force in 2016. It's not always the most expensive object that holds the greatest value. Whether it's a private painting, religious statue or even an archaeological finding, repatriation of valuable or cultural artefacts have been going on for decades. But in the last 20 years, there have been just 60 repatriations. New rules could help facilitate the process between member states.
La principale disposition du texte, c'est de favoriser un mécanisme de coopération administrative entre les États membres pour permettre et faciliter l'échange d'informations entre les uns et les autres et peut-être enlever un certain nombre d'incompréhensions qui pourraient exister entre les États.